season, we are ready for the American Conference Championship game. One team walks out of here with a trophy. Welcome, folks, to the classic Cotton Bowl, right in the heart of Dallas, Texas. As we'll see the number 18 team in the country, the Crew looking to make a strong statement, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia State Panthers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Street. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And it comes out of the 25, no return attempted there. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. They bring them down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to a 39.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
You set it down to the offense, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Kromenhoek. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Oh, he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. QB decides to keep it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read when they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Looking to scramble. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
Here comes the point after attempt. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
So 2nd and 7 and a 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Second down, we're going to throw it. Not the accuracy we expect from this senior quarterback. He threw it behind the receiver.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Play action here on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Brought down, but broken tackle. Produce a solid gain there.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. He's got it in the open. And they get the conversion there. 1st down now from the 33.
That's a great play by this offense to keep the drive alive and a good find by the quarterback on 3rd down.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They'll hand it off. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but not before gaining 1st down yardage to the 22.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. He's going to hand this off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down play coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Fires it on the move. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
And it is awfully tough on a defense when a quarterback's able to move outside of the pocket and still keep his eyes downfield looking for those open targets. You don't know whether to attack him and try to bring him down or to stay back and defend the pass.
First and goal, a great chance to answer that opening touchdown. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Conference championship pressure, they just grind their way. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start on the 25. Offense back out there now. The last possession, they really had the passing game licking, moving right down the field for a touchdown. Back to pass. It's Cromenhoek. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. And he goes down after a huge gain. What a play for this offense. The spark they needed. So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run field, staying holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He looks for an open man. Short pass finds the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The important third down play coming up. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or a possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you could see the versatility of what he brings to the table.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia State.
Chris, how about this old-school approach here? They have three tight ends, and they run the fullback in. That is pure power by this offense.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, there's a handoff inside. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
That's a fly to the wideout. The misfire in the pass as time in the period runs out. And Georgia State has the lead here, Kirk. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. The Georgia State offense on the field now. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? They're going to run it. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Design quarterback run. The gain moves the ball to a 34.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
It's a good job by the defense here on this third down. Now it's going to bring up a big fourth down play and a decision here for the head coach.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Off the play fake on first down. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. He stopped it at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
It is tough on a defense when a quarterback gets out of the pocket and makes the defense have to decide, are we going to rush him or are we going to stay back in coverage? And there, the quarterback was able to keep looking downfield and find a receiver as the defense scrambled to adjust.
Ball handed off. He's got the 40. He made the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction. And a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays. And this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a first down.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
The receiver grabs it. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Receiver does a nice job of sitting in the soft spot of the zone that time on the curl, and a good timing with the quarterback to get the ball in there before the coverage adjusted.
So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 24. Could be 4-down territory. Interesting to see what the call is here. He finds some space. Creative running there.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield, and that's why he got that ball to the end zone.
And now the try here for the extra point. And it's good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The Georgia State offense back out there. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? On the move now. He's looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Scanning the field. It's Kromenhoek. Running back has it on the screen now. And they make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. And he makes the grab inside the 10. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Now they'll come out 2nd down and goal from the 10. They'll toss it to the back. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
Offense moving backwards here a long way from the goal line now. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw for it. Running out of time in the pocket. He throws it away there, avoiding a mistake on 3rd down. And now a 4th down decision coming up. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. The field goal is good. And they've regained the lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Offense trots out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. And looking to throw now on first down. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
When the defense took the field, they mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
Backed up here, 2nd and long from the 15. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. He'll hand it off. Running through the tackle.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Kromenhoek. Looks to the left for a quick throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Completion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. A deep shot to the right. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Okay, kick it away for the second time. Was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. It's a draw. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Throwing off play action. Moves out of the pocket. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They stop him, but it's a first down.
This is a great play by the quarterback, not only sensing the pressure, but the fact he's able to keep his eyes downfield and look for that open receiver. I would say that's even more impressive than his ability to escape.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running back grabs it on a screen. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Young. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Young. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
You call a quick out on 3rd down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in the quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Looks to the left. Pass caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Over the middle. It's Young. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
So on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. Makes it look easy. And that will tie the score as halftime approaches.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's got the first down and still motoring. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the third quarter is a handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with is defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They look to throw it here on second down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Trying to find some room. It's Baxter.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off play action. He's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. They'll run it here. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. The receiver makes the catch. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. They're going to run it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll feed the back again. He shreds this. Now he's still short. He won't go down. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring him down.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
All right, second down and goal now for this offense. Hand off inside, looking for the touchdown.
Methodical but effective for probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Panthers offense back out there now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Grab behind the line. It's Murray. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
There's the handoff. The gain is 5, so it's second and 5 now.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
On the move now. And he's taken down way behind the line. That'll be a huge loss here.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Here's the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Ending off on the draw play. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
The game makes it second and medium. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Breaks free. Here he goes. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Love these short yardage opportunities because you know as a running back, if you're able to bust through into that offensive line with all those defenders up close to the line of scrimmage, not only do you get a first down, but there's nobody left there. You got a lot of room to take off, and with his speed, the defense is lucky he didn't take that all the way to the house.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. And they hit him in the backfield. It's a loss on this play. The defense just tired of seeing that running back get loose for big gains.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But at that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
The offense has done well to chew some clock here. Now they'll come up on second down. On the ground, it's Baxter. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6.
That's another good run for him, but what else is new? That ought to put him right at 150 yards for the game. He has really made his presence felt today.
For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. That's another touchdown for the running back, and they've got one hand in that conference championship trophy now.
Man, this running back is just adding up the touchdowns. You know, the whole conference knows about this guy and what he's capable of doing, and here he is, the big stage in a championship game, showcasing everything he's got in the toolbox.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. It comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Georgia State offense on the field now. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. Looking to pass. It's Kromenhoek. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Breaks a tackle in the clear now.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but...
Looking deep down the left side. Caught inside the red zone and still running. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Panthers. Here we go. It's what you hope for. Fourth quarter, one-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple scores, then all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Offense back out there trying to get something going. First down, looking to throw the ball. Down the middle, it's Young. They bring it down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid game.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
On the run, it's Baxter. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Now, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Leaning on the run game here. As the first down is still going. And he's tackled only after picking up a first down.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the fourth quarter.
1st and 10 now for the offense. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
2nd down after that previous play. Keeping it on the ground here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Smart play to keep it on the ground to try to keep that clock moving. But there's still a lot of work here on 3rd down for this offense with the lead. Face it, you got one of the best quarterbacks in the country. Put the ball in his hands, let him work his magic.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackled immediately, but it's a big jump play. Gained to the 35-yard line. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? An on the carry. He's heading left. Fights off a defender. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the cortical. Stop him for a loss. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. They'll ride the back again here. Get some space among the 30. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to clinch the conference championship.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? And here's the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. He made a nice play in the backfield.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. They cap off a tremendous season. They can call themselves champions of the American. It's a huge goal realized. Now we got to see if the committee is going to reward the championship with an invite to the college football playoff. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Green 25. Let's go! Ready, ready! Philly, 2-9 42 Spider, 4-2 Spider. Get set. Here we go. Unlock. Go. Igloo. Igloo. Flip it, flip it. Ready. Easy. Cut, cut, cut. Ready, go. Clear, clear. Jack, Grab it. Cobra. Ready, ready. Moves. Stand. Slab. Stand. Stand. On. Spider. Ready.
Another day, another dollar, baby.
Down. On. Pound 55 feet. Ready, ready. Lasso. Lasso. Here we go. Go.
One play at a time. Here we go.
Ready. Ready. Easy. Green 25. Low. Ready, go. 29 Philly. Set up. 42 Spider. Ready, set. Cricket. Reload. Ready, ready. Igloo. Igloo. Check. Stand. Jackrabbit. Can. Stand. Stand. Ready. Roll it. High.
Light, camera, action. Showtime, baby.
Let's go. Flip. Ready.
Yeah, baby. We coming here.
Here we go. Alert. High.
Baby, I'll do this for free.
Cobra. Hey, Can. Ready. Moves. Check. High.
I need to get my swag right there.
Come on, set. Go. Stand. Hut. Ready. Spider! Flip it, flip it! Ready, ready! Pound 55 weak! Lasso! Go! Let's go! Here we go! Ringo! Ringo! Ready, go! Green 25! Razor! Razor! And up! 20 know they pay me that. 42 Spider. Stay. Get set. Get set. Stay. Here we go. High. Cricket. Ready. Igloo. High.
Don't worry about it, baby. I ain't worried about it. Let's go.
Jackrabbit. Ready, ready. Easy. High. Cobra. Go. Clear. Look, ready. Moves. Ready, go. Set. And high. Down. Reset.